what have you. Weird things going on in my life, per se. I don't think I got accosted by what I think was a Mormon. They knocked on my door twice, but I didn't answer because I was scared. This is why it's important to have a ring cam, because otherwise I'm gonna be curious enough to check who's knocking on my door. It was either that or maybe they were like internet people. I really don't know why they knocked on my door. Now part of me is kind of curious, but judging from like the general vibe they gave off, I'm like 90% sure that they were like, I'm like pretty sure they were Mormons or something, or like Latter-day Saints. I think those are the same thing. What's the other one that comes to your like thing? It's like what's it called? Jehovah's Witnesses. Are those the same things as Mormons? What's up, Julian? And hi, Lemon, and Walk the Fish. Do you have what's good? And also some other people popping in. Sorry, I'm went off on like a tiny little tangent on whether or not those things are the same. I've also just been genuinely curious whether or not fish have feelings. Also, no, Piggy, you can't have mod because I don't know you, and also even if I did know you, you don't seem trustworthy. Fish your food, not friends. You don't know that. To be fair, I do really like sushi, but only like sparingly. Though at the same time, I don't think I've ever actually met the few times I've had fish, they've like died in weird ways. I don't know. Goldfish are basically the fucking they're like the gerbils slash hamsters of my pet life. The Gamer Boy, what's up? How you doing? Oh shit, it's time to start the proper stream over on the Twitch, which by the way you should all go watch. In the meantime, why hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Wow, Chris's camera is actually functioning. I think it's because I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast as opposed to the actual like cam link, because for whatever fucking reason it just doesn't work sometimes, but this one has been like decently stable in terms of actually showing my face and having that face move. So unfortunately no VTuber Hama today, but I hope everybody's having a relatively good Thursday? Is it Thursday? Or is it Friday? No, it's Thursday, right? Or Wednesday? Let me check real quick. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I am not gonna lie. I didn't really do a whole lot today. I fed my cats. I scheduled content, and that was it. Wow. I really did not accomplish a lot today. So I'm glad that you're all here at least to suffer through whatever slings and arrows our Wednesday has for us. Hi, Chibi. That was Monday. Bruh, every day feels like the same day. It's only Wednesday. Holy shit, it's only Wednesday indeed. To be fair, though, when you're a content creator, every day kind of just feels like the same day. Though I will say, hey, Matthew's in early today. Look who decided to show up on time. Look who doesn't have to pay a late fee. Speaking of fees, though, our goal for this evening is to get the $100 that we always try to get. If we manage to get it in the beginning of stream. Oh, actually, there is actually something I want to show you guys because I'm actually really proud of this. I haven't finished the artwork, but... So this is not related to the idea for a manga I had before, but this is a separate idea for a manga that I had. I don't know if you can really see it per se, but like I drew this like little character. Oh god, it's shining. But like I drew this little character. He's like kind of fun. The idea is like he has the ability to like eat magic and stuff, but it's like set in this world where like a bunch of people have like superpowers and all of their powers are condensed into one word that's like not duct tape, tattooed onto their tongue. And I wanted to kind of do like, since his word is feed, I decided to make his hair look kind of like a maw. I don't know. It's not like the most amazing idea and it's not the most amazing piece of art I've ever done, but like I was doing that while I was just chilling, waiting for stream to start. But I don't know. I think I've always wanted to put together like a little webtoon or like a comic, like a webcomic. But like I've never gotten around to actually doing it. As for the maid outfit, it's because people pay me to wear it. James gets it, and James has only been here for like a little bit. And I don't know, I'll probably stop wearing the maid dress when people stop paying for it. Share on Discord. Honestly, bet. Dan, it's making it hard to mod with how they updated. Wait, really? What happened? I know that you said that it lets you like pin messages now, but is it any different than it was? To be fair, the only button you really need as a mod is the ban button. So as long as that's within like fucking like hand shot. It's not eye shot. Back shots. As long as you can hit the ban button, that's really all that matters. Also, today is the first day I've ever used the timeout feature on the Discord server, because we usually ban outright, but it didn't seem worth banning someone over, so I timed somebody out for like a week for being like contrarian. They tried gaslighting me. He's like, no, the quote had something to do with it. Like, no, it fucking didn't. I was literally sitting here, and you just typed that out of nowhere. So anyway, that's my fun information. I fucking timed somebody out. Never mess with me specifically. The kittens are doing pretty good. I think one is a little bit more stressed because they have like a little thing on their back, but like other than that, they seem to be doing all right. New cat doing exactly how I just said 5 seconds ago. Both kitties are taking a nap. They tend to nap around this time of day. I think they've slowly gotten accustomed to my schedule specifically, though occasionally they do like to just come up here and climb. Hopefully... Oh, everybody say thank you to Matthew, who A, replaced my headset, and B, got them a cat tree. So when that comes around, you guys will see me assemble that, which if anybody knows anything about the last time I had to assemble something on stream, is going to go fucking swimmingly. But aside from that, it's going to be fun. Got banned from a stream for typing in French. That's wild, because we have like one other French person, you know? So that's kind of fun. I'm going to tell you about my weird first experience with VR chat mobile, but seeing you made me shut up. You good? Yeah, I'm fine. How are you? Figured out how to stream Minecraft on TikTok. Good for you. I can't stream on TikTok. I'm not capable of speaking a quality idea, but it is by far the single most unique idea for a power system I've ever heard. Aw, well, thank you. I don't need people to build my ego on this. I'm probably going to do this idea at some point, but I'm not super sure. I just thought it has to do with a different idea. I'm stuck between two names, which basically it's either going to be Feed, like F-E-E-D, because the main character, his power is the word feed, which allows him to essentially like eat things and essentially eat the essence of things around him. So basically his power is eating ghosts. But like, it's either that or it's going to be sheepdog and lamb, because the idea is like there's the sheepdogs who have the powers and then the lambs who usually are like their handlers. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm still kind of like trying to figure out. There was also Labyrinth Heart, because the idea was it was all set in this big labyrinth that a bunch of people just live in. But like, it's a whole thing. I don't know. Donate to the stream and maybe I'll develop the idea further and you can be in the comment. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. I make like a thing based off of your like username. Like Blackfire's like word could be fire, or Matthew's could be green. And then I could make the joke that your ninja power is green. I get that video a lot, that entire audio. It's so weird. Here's I was popping in this to don't have shit to do for an hour until my mom gets home. Well, if you're gonna pop in to do nothing, then I recommend going over to Twitch. The Twitch has a lot more stuff to play with, so I would recommend going over there. As for Silksong, I haven't played it, so. What's up, Pickles? As for you, Blackfire, your quest for this evening is doing it doggy. No kissing. Green Power Ranger. Yes, Matthew's power is just... It's just the Green Power Ranger. I would either go that or like mountain. Like the power is mountain. Though I don't think you could fit the entire word mountain on somebody's tongue unless I got real close. But I don't know. I've always liked the idea of tattoos on the tongue. That's why one of my favorite characters, despite him being a shit character, is Alois Trancy from the Black Butler second season. As for you, Stuff Plus, your quest for this evening is a stinky hoo-ha. Is there any other way to do it? Doggy with no... I like kissing in the midst of intense lovemaking, thank you. Power is green. But yeah, go over to Twitch, those of you on the YouTube, just saying. Straight alchemy, that my power. Nice. As for you, Rex, your quest for this evening is a 12-foot scepter of bone. Because of my username? I don't know. Silksong is designed with the idea that you've completed Hollow Knight. I have not gotten anywhere close to Hollow Knight, so I wouldn't really know. It would just be crossplay schizophrenia. Jesus Christ. Either way, I don't know. That's just like the vague thing that I've been working on. The other idea we all developed yesterday specifically, it was that one idea about like a fucking, it's like a group of criminals who run a maid cafe because like they need a front for their for like their criminal organization, so they go with that. I don't know. I thought it was a funny idea. So it's been a long time, but I have fond memories. You have fond memories of... Are you... I forgot. Are you also married? There are a lot of people in my audience who just tend to be married. Oh, wait. No, yeah, Matthew's power could be money. Real talk, that would be kind of neat. It's like sort of like a King Midas situation. I don't know. I always love when money is a power system. Like, not the ability to pay for power. I mean, like, literally your power is money. Got crown cheese. Cheese. Either way, those of you in the YouTube, go over to Twitch. Those of you in the Twitch, donate to the stream. I've been single for 11 years. That explains why you have an influx of, what's it called? Disposable income that you like to throw at me, which, mind you, I am grateful. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about your car and all that. Matthew's Batman, I think so. Your quest is to amass enough points by watching the stream to redeem the quest, because you ain't getting that for free. My power would be? I mean, it could literally just be alchemy. You could do kind of like alchemy from Fullmetal Alchemist, where you like understand the not genetic makeup, like the fucking chemical makeup, elemental makeup of things. So I've been saying I have no disposable income. I mean, you also have to have like a high-paying job or work a lot. So there's a different one. No, you get what you get. I wouldn't touch VR chat with a 12-foot pole. I mean, VR chat's not all bad. I enjoy going into certain worlds. That makes it sound like it's dirty. No, I'd like go to some worlds to just watch things illegally, like movies and stuff. Mind you, I could do that on my TV, but I just don't. I wouldn't save your Chris. What's up, Dragon? Batman, it's night for me. I saved the hand from chat from assholes. That is true. K-pop Demon Hunter. What about? I do love me it's a good movie. Either way, our goal is 100. Hopefully we can get there. Get paid in. Hold on, I gotta Google. You get paid in yen or you get paid in schmeckles? I've always wondered what a shekel even is. Is that like, that's like the monetary system from like Ireland, I think. Or are shekels a fantasy creation? I'm genuinely so shekel. It's misspelling of shekels, which can refer basic. Oh. It's the basic monetary unit of Israel. I'm not using the word shekel anymore. 1836 USD. I had to transfer. Oh, okay, neat. Also, hi Sid, welcome in. So I love you. That we do. We do love lemon. My power be under this system. I already have an idea, but I want to hear your idea if you want to answer. We'll see. I didn't know it was a channel form name. It is. I don't just randomly do this out of nowhere, but occasionally, yeah. If you watch the stream for long enough, you can do that. Josh, your quest for this evening is free 2-day shipping with Amazon Prime. Speaking of shipping, I have no earthly clue when the stuff Matthew got is gonna get here. Usually I get it like next day delivery, and like I have Prime, so it would make sense that like if you buy a gift from my thing, it should work. It's not showing me the viewership. It is what it is. Oh my god, I almost knocked over my fucking thing. Your quest for this evening, Chibi, is hiding from Border Patrol. Just saying, everybody should bully ICE agents. I think ICE agents deserve to be bullied. About K-pop team. What about it? Your quirk be if you were MHA. My quirk would be not being in that cringe-ass anime. Should be able to see one in the sent. I know that they forward me an email, but the email doesn't update, so it just gives me basically the information that Matthew had when he got it. That problem so says next day, but usually isn't. I don't know. I think it varies just because the things that I have on there, I think some of them come from either third-party sellers or like somewhere in Guatemala, so I have no fucking clue when these things are gonna get here. But I'm gonna have a bar cart. Everybody say thank you to Matthew for getting me a handful of things that I can now use to make my apartment feel lived in. Though to be fair, I feel like my apartment's really cozy. It's just I've been using boxes to hide wires for my cats. Master, your request for this evening is shitting perfectly into a hot dog bun. Is it weird that I'm now kind of like hungry? Not for that, I just mean like Costco hot dogs. Because like I'm thinking of getting a Costco membership solely for the purposes of like going around to that. Let's play Ice Ice Baby on the last piece, so when they're coming. I mean, to be fair, I think we should just backhand any ICE agents we find. It's not that cringe, it's just the fandom wasn't a zoo shut down because MHA fans had to bang a frog. I don't know, probably. Sounds about right. Just my superpower would be the ability to passively make others around me more comfortable and less aggressive. Just for that, I'm going to be much more aggressive whenever you show up. I don't know what to say to that. I got nothing for you. That's just the way of the world. You can ask a question if you want. But you all should go over to Twitch, because that's where the things are happening. Won't show me currency in mod view. Are you sure your thing isn't just fucking broken? Spent a night making copy pasta for my family about what to do on ice, and I'm allowed to. Could I copy paste it? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if anybody in this audience is really subjected to that, but like, it's good if it's good information, then by all means. Yeah, Costco isn't just for buying 5 gallons of mayo. I don't even like mayo that much. I don't know. You might just, I don't know. Mod view might just be weird on mobile. You can chill back. I think we have Lemon to take care of something, so it should be fine. There's characters with K-pop demon. Bro, I did that like a while ago. If you could be any Power Ranger, who would you be? Like, who would I be? Or like, which one would I want to be? Because want to be would be the Quantum Ranger, because he had a fucking robot dinosaur that he could command with his watch. And then also he had a gun that was shaped like a dinosaur head. Mobile and delete and ban if needed. Sounds good. You know, so power choose have real life and teleportation. To be fair, teleportation is really the only power that's like the best general power, if that makes sense. So, you know, make of that as you will. But like, it's like 10 paragraphs long. Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe not there. Maybe like the Discord server. We have a how to adult section in the server if you want to like make a thread for it. The amount of mayo should be a crime. I don't know how much people use mayo. Just cause it's D&D. I don't care about JoJo. I think I'm gonna stay in normal view and not meta view unless I need to do something. Sounds good. Fun fact: Dino Thunder Blue post becoming a ranger can no longer have surgery. How is that a fun fact? Also, what do you mean he can no longer have surgery? I got my package. What'd you order? Super speed might be fine, but super metabolism would not be very fun because you would just be fucking dead, basically. I don't know. I think teleportation would be the best power just because you don't have to pay for airfare ever again. And even, like, you could vacation wherever you want. And, like, mind you, whenever you get tired, you could just teleport back to your house, so you don't have to pack anything either. You won't be able to chat. No worries. We would be hating Psychic End Punisher. What is Psychic End Punisher? K-pop, bruh, I've already fucking, alright, yeah, get fucking dabbed on. I ain't dealing with your weird bullshit. Super speed would suck. It would, if only because, like, I don't know. Being the Flash would suck in real life because you don't have any labs or anything that can develop you, like, a super fucking, like, granola bar that's, like, 1,000,000 calories, so, I don't know. I think that should have been that weakness should have been maintained further throughout the series. Travel time, no gas expenses, no layovers. God, I wish. New pack and just take your stuff with you. Down Thunder Blue gains impenetrable skin after becoming a ranger, like how Cure, Down Thunder... Oh! Oh, you're talking about in the show. I thought you meant the actor can no longer have surgery. But yeah, no, Dino Thunder Blue, his power probably sucks the most, just because, like, impenetrable skin is the same weakness with, like, Superman. You can't get surgery. Or, like, Power Man. Luke Cage, I think is his name, but his name was also Power Man for a while. 5 golden fishes. You could ask the thing if you want. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, go over... Whoopsie. Those of you on the YouTube, go over to the Twitch. You can find it literally linked right there, and following over there means more than it does over on YouTube, because YouTube gives me nothing for viewership. Deleting bans, I'm good. I mean, that's really all you need at this point. On the bright side, I'm in a slightly better mood than I was for the last 2 streams. I think I'm just less annoyed about stuff just because, like, right now I'm in a state of, like, neutrality. Because I don't got a lot going on, but I also might make chicken katsu tonight. I have, like, a chicken breast in the fridge. I might do that. That might be fun for me. Though that also requires a lot more work than I'm usually accustomed to when it comes to making dinner. I have Kryptonite Scalp, we can perform surgery on Soupman. Yeah, Soupman. Whose hero name is literally just their normal name. I mean, to be fair, if you're powerful enough in, like, a superhero universe, you could just use your... Who's gonna fucking dox you? Like, what's gonna happen? If, like, most people have a problem with you, and if you have the power of, like, 1,000,000 exploding suns, by all means, go by fucking, like, Jake fucking, like, Smith. Like, just go by your normal name. If they try to dox you, fucking evaporate them with your powers. Which I will say, if I had superpowers and the government or anybody ever tried to dox me or use my family against me, I would absolutely go scorched earth. Entire fucking planet, gone. All of the continental United States, fucking deleted. I would start deleting fucking, like, cities one by one until, like, I found out who it was. Which, mind you, this is also why I don't have superpowers. Is the character limit of chat? Not enough for a 10-page thing. So again, like I said, go over to the Discord and do it in the How to Adult section, because it's easier than, like, us having to deal with you filling up the chat with that. So make of that as doth will. What the fuck? Anyway. There's people like Tim Drake, who's basically a normal-ass human. Yeah. But Tim Drake also has the force of money behind them. Capitalism is Tim Drake's power. Or fucking Omni-Man. I mean, yeah, but for less, like, globe-conquering reasons. I don't know. I have really no desire to run the world. I just have a desire to live in it without being bothered by anybody. Not part of Discord. Please link. That's the Discord. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, go over to Twitch instead. The fucking people watching over on the YouTube is dwindling anyway. I swear to God, the viewership on there has been fucking dying slowly, which is a little unfortunate. I think, like, YouTube just doesn't like me streaming day after day, which is wild, because they demand so much fucking content from its, like, base, and they just, like, I don't know what the fucking thing is with that. I try my best, though. Well, it sounds like a lot of responsibility. Yeah, you have to think about all the paperwork that you'd have to do if you were to, like, rule the world. I don't have the force of an entire fucking, like... Yeah, I don't know. Fucking planet, I guess? Yeah, don't have Twitch? Get Twitch. It's fucking easy. It's easy, free, and breezy beautiful. Either way, donate to the stream because we have gotten none so far. Welcome, Yu. Welcome. God, I love Billy Porter's performance. It's terrible, but I love it in my heart. In my heart of hearts, I know for a fact that, like, my God, it's genuinely hilarious how bad it is. Stillham, what's up? How you doing? I don't really know what we're discussing per se. We're just kind of like chilling and chatting. I will say I've been playing like a handful of games recently. I do want to have like a stream where I develop that idea further. That's the best example, Ben fucking 10. His hero name is his name, but more short. To be fair, my username is my name, but shorter. Bad chilling before work. Nice. Hope that goes well for you. I have not worked a regular job in a while, to be perfectly honest. Though, I'm not exactly keen to go back to it just because, like, this job is already its own little thing. You sound like Joey Wheeler? I mean, to be fair, I did impressions of Joey Wheeler for a while. Which probably then you can sub on Twitch per month. It costs money, but there's no way to... there as a way to support creators. That is true. It does help if you support the creator by also watching on Twitch. I feel like going soon on like our BG3. I think when I get my headset, I'll start playing games again. Mostly because like I don't want to have to deal with like the sound. I know it doesn't necessarily reverberate as is because like my audio is just kind of like okay, but I don't want to take that risk because like I used to stream with no headset on and like the fucking audio on those are atrocious. Chill chat sounds like it'd be fit as a stream category. I mean, to be fair, just chatting is the stream category. Don't blame me. Valid. There's a lot of motion at my front door. So fun fact, my Ring membership expired, my trial. So I can't see who walked in front of my thing. It might be the Amazon packages, who knows? Or it's just like some other fucking... I was talking about this on YouTube. I'm pretty sure some like Jehovah's Witnesses and or Mormons showed up at my door today. They were knocking on all the doors on this floor. I don't know whether or not like... I didn't open the door, but I was watching them on my Ring cam. They did at least have the like decency not to ring the Ring cam because apparently it's like loud. But like, yeah, I didn't open the door. They knocked twice, and I'm like, I'm not getting into this. I don't have the wherewithal to deal with people in this vein. I've already done Moon Knight. Go over to Twitch and maybe I'll do Green Lantern. Jobs are soul sucking 9 on a hot tool away, Big L. For real. It actually does have powers. It's called mental fortitude, peak physicality. That's not really a power though. That's like saying fucking Usain Bolt has powers. Like, yeah, they're better than humans, but like that's not really a power. Just to pay for you to learn a little bit about Warhammer or about a single character, $50. Because sweet merciful God, I'm not investing myself into Warhammer without being paid some serious moolah. Because sweet merciful Jesus, dude, I don't know. I can't with games and or like these things that have like truly an ungodly amount of lore to them. I've already learned as much as I'm willing to learn about D&D. I'm not getting into another thing. They're doing the maid outfit. Maybe somebody donates. I'll check my door to see if there was actually any movement or somebody standing outside, or for Amazon packages. If, for the low price of getting us to goal, because I literally just want to get to goal, I want to see if we can have like one good stream. The other streams were okay. We managed to make past goal, but at the same time, it took a lot of Hama being sad. Yeah, he gets powers in Absolute Batman because of the experiments on him. I haven't read Absolute Batman. I've heard that it's good, though. I think the idea of him not being rich is a lot better for today's day and day, because, like, I don't know, I could give less of a fuck about Batman's life. Just be fish feel what fish feel. Sounds about right. Hey, Mythic. Right, my own Sentai, my own Power Rangers team. Neat. To that, I mean, if you want to donate, like, $50, then by all means, sure, fuck it. I'll learn about some Warhammer stuff. You're gonna have to tell me which one, broke man. To be fair, I would like for Spider-Man to stop being a broke bitch, but Batman I would absolutely love for him to be a broke bitch. Also, Batman has a living mother, as far as I know. Absolute Batman, his mom is alive. Like, loving mother, alive, at home, while he's doing all this weird shit. What inspires him in this new version of Batman? Does anybody know what Absolute Batman's thing is? Is the audio cutting out? It might be like a connection thing. I don't think my thing is that. There's 12 characters. Can't post unless cut down to 2K. I mean, you could do like several posts, maybe. I don't know. No, they go live. For some reason, I'm just waiting for her home invader. What are you talking about? What's your favorite monster in D&D? Mimic. Always been fine for me. Well, that's good. His father's death? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I'd also probably do some like weird vigilante shit if my dad died. I mean, if he was like killed, then I'd do it. If he just like died of natural causes, then I'd be like, So Batman's still lost. Thomas. Fair. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. Spider-Man and Batman should trade bank accounts? I think so. I would love to see Spider-Man as, like, a successful human being. He was successful for a while. He had Parker Industries for, like, a hot minute, but, like, I don't know. The writers always love returning him back to square one, and I'm just, like, so fucking tired of it. Fish have feelings, mostly Smash. Are you trying to smash the fish? That's fucking weird. You know, stream, it's the most fun campaign you've been in DM'd. The most fun campaign I've ever been in is probably the one that I posted to YouTube. Worst Heroes You Know is probably the most fun I've had playing in a game, to be perfectly honest. I think it's probably also some of my best work. Speaking of, though, I might be setting up a home game soon, so that's fun. I haven't played D&D without having the trouble or the pressure of running a fucking show, but, like, I've been planning that out with one of my friends that I've been talking to recently. I've been reconnecting with some friends from high school, so I might be running a D&D game with them. I think it'd be really funny. Hey, Tayton, what's up? You're late. You owe me $30 late fee. Actually, $25 because 5 of those are the thing. You owe me a $25 late fee. There goes Wahama. I think it's going to be fun. I haven't played a non-pressured D&D game in a hot minute. New sub? Oh, well, welcome in, Lucy. Favorite MHA character? I have none because I don't care about MHA. I think I have $30. That's fair. If anybody would like to pay Tayton's late fee, otherwise we're sending them to bad boy jail. You're going to be going into the repeat offenders wing of the prison. Mind you, bad boy jail is basically just the Mormon church. You're going to have to learn about Jesus and how cool only being heterosexual is. And you're also going to learn about Grey's Anatomy. Those are all the straight things I know. Do Minecraft Common Rider server. Is that really a thing? Never D&D I'm level 25. Which? How are you level 25? Doesn't it only go to 20? To be fair, I've only played 5e. Speaking of, I should probably learn more about the new D&D. It's a conversion camp. Help. I didn't say it was conversion camp. I just said that they would, like, be fucking weird about it. Dashing with my partner. Oh, nice. Like door dashing, or do you mean just dashing as in, like, running around? I mean, Batman, a lot of comics I love. Jim Lee makes Batman art. Jim Lee's Batman art is so fucking good. It sucks that Jim Lee also had to work on All-Star Batman and Robin, which was the single worst comic book ever released by human beings. Well, the worst Batman comic ever released by human beings. Also probably one of the worst comics ever written by Frank Miller. But though Frank Miller's work is like so it's so crazy. The absolute fucking decaying of like quality from Frank Miller, because he's responsible for Batman Returns, which is widely considered a pretty good comic. And then you just look at his most recent work, I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking terrible. Also, Frank Miller loves dick riding Batman. That's also why I don't really like his work. I acknowledge that it's pretty formative to the medium, and a lot of people think of it as like, you know, pretty peak, but like in general, Frank Miller is kind of trash. Opinion on Mind Flayers? I think they're okay. Do a Gokai change? I don't have a Gokai. I don't have a, what's it called? Mobirit. I don't have one. I'd like to have one, mind you, but I don't know where to find one because, like, I would have to live in Japan and find them at, like, a third-hand store. Found a workaround. If screenshot the list, I can post it. I mean, that works, too, if you want to just do it in How to Adult. It's just easier than, like, us having to keep track of it in a chat or something. Mostly because, like, we do the best we can. Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined, and go over to Twitch. We have gotten no new followers thus far, which is kind of unfortunate. Trying to earn money for a day trip. Why do that when you can earn money to give a donation to your favorite content creator? Frank is 80-20 when it comes to his writing well, 80 bad, 20 good. Oh, there we go. Saviskov followed. Let's first follower of today. Still want all the credit of what? Hello. How do I get out of bad boy jail? I don't know, somebody has to pay your bail, which is $25. We're trying to get that 100 just so we can have goal and then move on to something a little bit more fun. Mind you, I'm trying to figure out what specifically I want to... I did have this one idea on stream where we could do like a karaoke stream, which is to say like $5 and I sing a song of your choice. I'm not good at singing, mind you, and I'm pretty sure my neighbors would hate me, but like I sing on stream anyway. Scale followed. See, this is the energy we're here for. I need people to go over to there because sweet merciful Jesus. The Twitch viewership matters. If YouTube viewership's gonna die out anyway, I might as well try to get as many people as I can to go over to Twitch. Or YouTube viewership. This manfo is a spiteful term for thus unaware of their culture. What? I don't get that. Am I in bad jail? Maybe? Alan Moore wrote great Batman stories, but he's a little darker writing. Which is great for Batman. Alan Moore wrote The Killing Joke, right? Right? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, then yeah, I don't know. The killing joke's pretty good. You have your Darksaber so threaten people if they don't follow. I mean, it's in my room, which also... Oh, that's also something I did today. I rearranged my room because, like, the way it was set up, my nightstand blocked, like, the lower storage part of my bed, so I couldn't get anything from there. So, yeah, that's other things I accomplished today. So, in a weird way, I did at least manage to do a few things. My favorite anime is Dr. Stone as of right now. More than 20? What do you mean more than... What are you talking about? Any Sentai team, who would you join? I would want to join the Gokaigers. I get my Batman tattoo sleeve finished. Ooh, we have a tattoo section of the server. You should post it when it's done, because I'm kind of curious. Never mind. Yeah, no, YouTube viewership on lives have been kind of ass lately. I don't know how it's working out, but I'm trying to get as many people as I can from the YouTube to go over. So go over to Twitch. It's linked right there. It matters more, and honestly, I'd pay more attention to you if you were over on Twitch, because that chat is significantly more important. You don't watch One Piece in here, this is hell. Why are you watching One Piece in here? I can pretend to be One Piece if you want. Call it Gun Rhymes with Senku, Dr. Stone. What? If I call this art by Jim Lee and writing by Alan Moore, that would be legendary. I think so. There's probably something similar out there somewhere. I don't know. Bottom line is I don't really write a whole lot. Why would you join the Gozyugers? The Gozyugers are like constantly fighting each other. Gokaigers, they're like a family, and they have a pirate ship. Don't have Twitch? Make a Twitch, it's free. I don't know. In terms of, like, my favorite comics, there's only so many. I really did like the Red Hood and the Outlaw run, though. The New 52 version. That one that had Artemis and Bizarro. I think Bizarro was the perfect pairing with Red Hood. I like the idea that, like, he's so gentle with Bizarro. Because Bizarro's basically just like a big child. Go to HorrorCon Saturday, then Ren Fair Sunday. Neat. I have no such plans. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to be doing with my time. But I was considering to go see another movie, because I really wanted to see, like, The Long Walk. I've heard that that's good. There's no gay men in Bad Boy Joe except for Hama, but he's taken. Am I? Oh, yeah, that's right. I have a wife. Also, why am I? I'm not in Bad Boy Joe. I'm looking over Bad Boy Joe. Valentaris, what's up? Well, I have a break from school. How's school going? Are people in school now? Has school started up again? Symbio, what would you do? I'd probably just do superhero things. I feel like it'd be fun to be Spider-Man. Lessons in coursework, so not many fun plans. Why is it that Spider-Man got rid of the symbiote again? It was because he was being, like, mean or something. Anyway, we're going to start again. What has started again? Oh, school. Yeah. Taking online classes. How are those going? Love the Dark Trinity. That said, I did miss Starfire and Arsenal. Make the new Teen Titans, but it's run by Red Hood. I want that. Oh. Alright, bye, Valentaros. Drain my will to play Marvel Rivals. To be fair, school drains the will of a lot of things. But yeah, that'd be Spider-Man. I feel like that'd be fun. Today seems to be another one of those days. I think this entire month has just been kind of like mid, if that makes sense. Like this month has just, I think everybody is waiting for next month for like the Ham Fam to go back into fucking like back up to speed, I guess, if that makes sense. Because like as of late, it's been like really slow and not a lot of people in, which is kind of unfortunate because I've been trying to raise up this fucking viewership, man. Trying to get as many people as I can, but god damn it, social media is hard. Have I been scaring people off? Do you guys feel less inclined to watch as I've been streaming? Hey, Lucy's in, hi. Reaching holiday season, which is where it slows down. That is true. Weirdly, oh, thank you for the follow. Weirdly enough, my like YouTube stuff has been doing pretty good. Like the viewership on that has been like pretty solid. Mind you, it's not like nearly as good as it used to be, but like I think it just takes a bit. So we'll see whether or not that shit works out for me, but it is what it is. Power Ranger Deku? Absolutely not. Yeah, streams where people just talk to the audience. I know. I think it's just because like the last few streams I've just been like fucking venting. So maybe that scared some people off. But at the same time, we have been banning a handful of people here and there just for being the worst. But I try not to make a negative space. It's just a very tolerant space, but intolerant of people being stupid. Like this fucking person. That is also probably why the YouTube thing hasn't been doing as well. Because I just get rid of people who piss me off. It pays fees. That is true. That is true. You get a late fee. Favorite Sentai teams? There are way too many Sentai teams for me to do that. There are 50 Sentai teams, and I don't think anybody cares enough to have made that as a prompt thing on like tierlist.com or whatever. But like, I just want you to know Gokaiger is always at the top. But yeah, we've gotten thus far no donations in, but hey, 75 and I'll play video games with you. Depends on which game though. Though I have really been enjoying Ready or Not, it's you just play a SWAT team, and my entire strategy has basically just been playing it like it's Call of Duty. Though apparently you get more points for going non-lethal, but I don't know how to switch to non-lethal, so I've been shooting people in the knees. But also there's $50 for video content, $69 for some dope-ass selfies and some other things. But if you feel so inclined, donate to the stream. You might even be able to pull your stuff together for a combined date night. Or not date night, game night. I mean, if you want a date night, then that's a separate thing. Sell my cardboard box and live my mom's base so I can pay my fee. Oh, that does remind me. My cats really like the cardboard box that I've just had. Like, I had like a bunch of Amazon purchases because like I moved here recently, right? They've just been Joey has just been hanging out inside the box. Like, I have it facing like the outside, so like he just likes to look at the fucking like outside world from inside his box. I should make him like a little fort. I feel like that'd be fun. First watching you were Twitch web, and I started on the app. Is it better on the app? Okay, that's my house. I mean, you can share it with Joey, though. I don't know if Joey is as inclined to share his space. Common Rider. You could pick to be a common rider, a Power Ranger, a Gokaiger, or what? This question makes no fucking sense. $40 empty stock. Oh yeah! Wait, hear me out. $40 and I write your name on the box. It could be $40 you own Joey's house. I'll make it a lot less. Like $10 and I'll fucking like, I don't know, I'll write your name on the box and then I can decorate it. I could make like we could do like a little craft stream where I decorate Joey's box house. And there's another box that I could decorate for Sophie, but Sophie's less inclined to hang out in boxes. Sophie really enjoys hanging out on my fucking like couch. This is way better. Yeah, I believe it. You mentioned the box. I think his box gel photo you sent to the Discord Joey in the box. To be fair, that wasn't even me putting him in the box. He just like sitting in the box. 10 become Joey's landlord. You could start charging rent to my cat. I found the image Jim Lee made for Red Hood. That's awesome. You mind if I tag you in Discord? Sure, go for it. I do love me some Red Hood art. I really wanted to cosplay Red Hood one of these days because like Red Hood has always been my favorite character. Like Jason Todd is my favorite character, second to maybe Superman. But that's because I like what Superman represents, though his storylines kind of bore me, I'm not gonna lie. His storylines have not been the best. Though I think I've just been devoid of like good Superman content for a while. I think the last thing I read that was like Superman based was like Superman Doomsday. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, that's like the new 52 art. I'm pretty sure. This was like peak Red Hood design. I don't know why they kept changing it. Where the tattoo pictures go in IRL selfie chat? No, there's a section that's literally called tattoos. I think. Do we not have a tattoo chat? No, we do have wait. Do we not have tattoos? I could have swore we had a tattoo section of the server. Did we get rid of that? Or maybe it was consolidated into IRL? Use IRL, I guess. That's probably the easiest way to do this. Pays and cat treats. That is true. We tell Mythic and YouTube. Lucy says hi, Mythic. I don't know if you're still here. The tattoos on your arm. Bunch of anime stuff and also these mandalas. Can make one. That works too. Yeah, I guess just make a tattoo section. Just a little bit easier. But I don't know. Joey needs to start paying rent for the amount of stuff that they've been just fucking destroying recently. Fish feel some, but not all. I feel like fish have some kind of feeling. Not the sensation, I mean, but like more just like a vibe. Is Joey unemployed? Yeah, Joey's a little freeloader. Joey's also costing me way more money than I thought he would cost me. Like, I'm fine with paying for like vet visits and fucking food and like toys and all that, but I draw the line at having to replace all my fucking stuff with wireless things. A tattoo channel with the only one I have. Sounds good. Okay, I can't pay my bill. Unfortunate. These days with your input, me and Karma want to clean the Discord. Sounds good. I'm probably free up my time a little bit further in. I finally caught up on some of the videos that I need to make. Though, mind you, I should probably start writing some other videos just so I don't fall behind again. So, we'll see. I hate what they turned him into, like Jim Lee's design much better. The brown jacket, the helmet looked nice, but then they turned him into like a ninja with a crowbar, and then like they gave the face like a fucking like lips. It was weird. My videos. That is true. I do still owe D12 a bunch of videos. Maybe that'll be your Christmas gift. We'll see. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, go over to Twitch. Those of you on the Twitch, donate to the stream. We've gotten fucking nothing so far. That's actually very fucking debilitating. It's been nearly an hour. Triple lurk? Damn. You get fucking special edition lurk going on. Jesus. Where did tattoo? Oh, no, we don't have tattoo. It's in here. So, I don't know. I guess we could put that in like general, like a tattoo chat. I could have swore we had a tattoo chat. That's wild that we don't. People post tattoos all the time, but like, I could have swore that we had one. We could also probably get rid of the finance channel because I don't think anybody uses that. I mean, I guess you could use, technically people could use art for it, but that's so weird. I could have sworn that we had that. And Brook Sag. It's okay, Creeper. I think most of the people in my audience are. Thank you for the follow, Morbid Darkness. Let's fucking go. We've gotten 3 thus far. All that to say, I don't know. Donate to the stream if you can. I'm just desperately trying to fucking get there. It's always unfortunate when it's like, I don't know, it's like constantly, it's being edged and not in the way that I enjoy. Domain expansion will lurk like a shit ton of times. My domain expansion would just be like infinite maid outfits. Everybody wears a maid outfit. Infinite lurk? How do you infinite lurk? Thank you for the dollar, Lemon. It's always Lemon starting us off. Weirdly enough, it's always one person who gets in there and does like the one, and then like the donations come. I'm not trying to fucking like, not trying to jinx it or anything. And get rid of the finance just with How to Adult. I think How to Adult is basically, originally finance was so that the top donators can like collaborate to make sure that the like goal is always met, but that kind of fell through because I guess people didn't want to plan that out. Hey, thanks Blackfire. Thanks, swing at the moment. I will take it. I feel like everybody will be much better off in like next month. Either way, that's $16. We are getting there.
This is what I can swing at the moment.
This is what I mean when like somebody always starts it off with $1 and then it like gets into where it gets to, you know? But I appreciate that. It builds up the mood that I have. Not like the bad mood. I mean like it usually improves my mood and I get to start talking about things that I actually care about again. Zoom in Planet with the donuts from the top donors? Maybe. To be fair, we have an entire dono server. Like the people who do donate to the stream, which like, I don't know. Maybe we could use that. It's been a shit show. To be fair, I think everybody's just having a fucking bad go of it. Like, I don't know, I vaguely follow the stock market. That shit's fucking terrible as well. I think it's just because, like, every part of everywhere in America is just on fire. So, like, everybody's just trying their best not to fucking sink. So, you know, don't get me wrong. I totally understand those of you who can only afford to do so much or not at all. I'm not, like, faulting you for it. You are not lesser of a member of the community for not donating. It's just I try to make my goals. It goes on forever. Triple lurk. I mean, to be fair, you can keep typing lurk. It doesn't, I don't think it does anything. Does it do anything when you type lurk in chat? Like, does it change the format, or is it just like you type it and it just lets me know that you're lurking? It feels so weird for that to be a thing. You're less, yeah, no, that is true. You are lesser if you're on YouTube. Twitch is the only place that matters. I got squirrel tuna. Bye, Tayton. Snowy lurk. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, your quest for this evening is popping that pussy. Have fun with that. Because I haven't lurked in the year I've been here. To be fair, you've been pretty active with modding and stuff. Who's gold formed what? I don't know what that is. To do unlurk. Oh, interesting. Not Hunger Game. I've been having stomach problems. Having tummy issues lately. That feels like it might be like too much information. I just want you all to know that I've been very brave about it. That's how you know you're a pretty princess, is you got tummy issues. Only the prettiest princesses have those. It's tummy issues. I combine the words, man. I'm trying the best I can. I'm not always all there. Sometimes I'm just doing my fucking best. Now I don't know. I really do want to work on that. I really want to work on that manga idea. Mind you, I gave him the sluttiest outfit I could, which was literally just a sweater with like a really big collar. Because it just shows off like a bunch of shoulder. Like, I don't know why that's like... I'm obsessed with that specific character thing. I don't know why. I love that look. I mean, expansion infinite lurk. I'm trying to think of like... what do I want to do with that idea? I like the idea of like sheepdog and lamb. But I also like just calling... I don't know. Should I just call the manga feed? Is it even technically a manga? Frank Cho and Tony S. Daniel also make good comic art. I think I follow Frank Cho on Instagram. I do like his art. A lot of like comic books have a lot of nice art, but not a lot of everything else. I love videos. Oh, thank you. Just screwing around as you do. But go over to Twitch, because Twitch is the only place where viewership actually matters. If you're not in Twitch, then you're dead to me. Ooh. Oh, shit, is that... oh, yeah, it is Batman. Neat. Is the red thing for Red Hood... oh, it started with the Red Hood emblem. Nice. I love that for you. I should get the Red Hood emblem. I should get something Red Hood related. Probably like a simple looking like outfit, you know? Alright. I swear to God, every time an ad comes on, I can guarantee you I will never fucking use that thing. Like, for instance, I keep getting fucking, like, Butcher Box ads. I'm not fucking buying Butcher Box. And I hope that nobody in my audience does either, because sweet merciful fuck. Stop interrupting all the videos I'm trying to watch. I could barely afford the fucking groceries I have. You think I'm gonna pay for a service where I get sent meat? Mind you, I do actually like meat, so maybe. But yes, Lemon is a mod on both, because Lemon is trustworthy. I buy a comic mostly for the art. True. That is only a 30-second delay of typing the same message. What are you talking about? This comic can sucky writing, sucky art. The comic sucks. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of comic books have pretty decent art. I know that there are some that kind of give me Adventure Time vibes, which, like, isn't necessarily terrible. It's just I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of art style in comic books, where it's like the art is still. Like, if it's moving, then I understand why a simpler character design would make sense, but, like, if it's in a comic book, I'm like, oh. Like, can we do better? Mind you, I know that I couldn't do better because, like, I've never drawn a comic book. Well, I've almost drawn a comic book before. Never gotten around to actually, like, drawing it, though. I wonder if no, I still have those. I will say, like, a long-ass time ago, I was just... Elliot, thank you for the follow. Hold on, let me actually check if I have anything from the first comic I ever drew. Like, the first, not official comic, I guess, but, like, one of the first comics that I fucking, like, pieced together. What the fuck is this? Oh! Oh, this was like a cosmology thing that I made. Huh, neat. Sorry, I have like a lot of old art on here. Like a lot of character design stuff for like Hot Asian D&D. So like, I still have those. Maybe I should start up with drawing comics again. I feel like that'd be fun. Also, here's just a picture of a bird in a sweater. I think this was my character Chibi. He was literally just a bird in a big sweater. Nope, I don't have anything from my comic days. That's unfortunate. I have a bunch of, like, commission work that I did. I have, like, some half-done fucking, like, character design things. I have this picture of a frog. I do also have the DILF design in here. I have a secondary DILF design, by the way. This was more like, I was trying to draw, like, a still from an anime, but then I realized that I'm not very good at drawing anime. I mean, it's, like, kind of anime-ish, but it's not, like, the best. I should really do something with this, like, dragon guy. I feel like it'd be nice to, like, put him in, like, a little thing. Draw okay, it takes me a long time to do good work. Yeah, me too. That's why comic books are hard. But I think it's just because I overcomplicate a lot of character designs, which makes them basically fucking impossible for me to draw. What else do I got? Oh, shit! I think this was, like, a while ago, but I did, like, a redesign for my, like, VTuber persona, or, like, my profile pic. Well, designs for the DILF sweater. I can do both. I draw, okay, this is bread. We do like some bread. I bought some bread. Oh, I can make a grilled cheese. I should probably use the fucking meat in the fridge, though. Because, like, I don't want it to go bad. I had, like, 4 chickens go bad. I'm so sad about that. And, like, some other stuff went bad, too. Life is fucking pain. I do like Demon Slayer. It's just something that's off makes me hate and start from scratch. Honestly, kind of a mood, to be honest. I don't know why I said honest a bunch of times. Oh, there's a character design from, like, this was, like, from, Castleton. That was, like, a while ago. I haven't really guessed it much in a while. What is this? Oh, this is, like, a random eye that I drew. Like, a weird random anime eye. I think it's kind of neat. I've always loved hair designs like this, where it's, like, kind of craggly. Yeah, Twitch, but not many people need banning at Twitch, luckily. True. But yeah, go over to Twitch, because that's where all the shit actually matters. I'm an art slaves when he takes time. Yeah. I should really get back into drawing. I think I need a hobby. I have done very little, like, in my free time, if that makes sense. Ooh, a raven tattoo. Those are nice. Wait, what's this one? I actually have no idea what this is. I don't know if this is just a tattoo, or if this is, like... It's neat, don't get me wrong. I don't know what this is a reference. Ooh, a dog. I don't know. We are, what was it? We're like 74 away? No, 84. We're 84 away. Commissions? Sure, $84 and all. Oh, same tattoo Arsenal has on the left shoulder. Oh, neat. I didn't know that he had a bird tattoo. That seems like kind of weird considering he knows so many robins. But anyway, I don't know. I guess I'll open up commissions. I think I have a pricing sheet around here somewhere. I might change it just because, like, inflation. But also because I have less time to do this. I used to make like a handful of cash here and there for my commissions a while ago. Wait, where did my other art? Oh, here. So I want everybody to look at this thing again. I'm actually really proud of how this came out. It looks like something I could actually put in a comic, you know? And also, like, this is a fun little detail, but his eyes have fangs. I just thought it was neat. I think I need to, like, clean it up a little bit, but other than that, I think it's, like, a pretty solid design. Mind you, I've not really done much in terms of, like, anime art in a hot minute, though. I just retweeted by Tara Strong as my experience on Twitter peaked. Found out Tara Strong, I think, is a Zionist, which is kind of unfortunate. No, I have one. All right, bye, Lucy. Maybe I have commissions in the Discord. Oh, yeah, no, I do. There's, like, a little section for that. There's a section for commission pricing for other people who are also artists. There'd be bans on Twitch because there'd be a lot more people. I don't have a lot of people on my Twitch. I've been trying to raise up my average viewership, which is why it's important for the people on YouTube to go over there and watch. Because, like, watching on YouTube gives me absolutely fucking nothing. Like, it does nothing for me. Like, it's functionally, like, a participation trophy at this point. Which is also why Twitch matters a lot more. All that to say, I really want to get around to, like, making... I have so many D&D story ideas that I might as well just make them into webcomics, you know? Because they're not that technically all D&D stuff, but, like, I really wanted to do something with Feed. I realize now there's like that one Thai movie called Hunger. I don't know. Is Feed a good, like, manga title? Is that, like, would you read that if you saw that character and just the word feed on it? But I'm self-taught mostly. I had, like, a few art teachers here and there, but for the most part, it just comes from, like, trying to figure out what I want to draw and then drawing. Hi, Gregory. Either way, we are $84 away from our goal. If we get $84 in, then fuck it. You could be the first one to have a full colored commission. I'll even add you to the fucking manga that I'm drawing. You could be the best friend of the main character. Because I think the idea is, like, he has the power to feed, so he eats a lot. So he's kind of like a Luffy, like, Goku type. It's a little time, no extra money, life is suffering. Bruh, for real, for real. I need to clean up this tattoo, but I have truly not a lot of free time to do that. You were making a comic on feet, and I was very confused. No, feed. Feed. With a D, as in dick. Choking that down on the daily. I have rice made. Yeah, I should probably, I might do, yeah, I might do chikakatsu tonight. I feel like that'd be fun for me. Something that gets a British accent. I also have, like, my breakfast burrito stuff in the fridge. I could also make soba. I will say, I'm so sad, because, like, I had ordered food, and then I realized after the fact that I could have made myself some cold soba. I fucking love cold soba. Found a dick pee, like, tattooed dick on their tongue. I don't know, busting it down sexual style. Infinite stamina. I'm really not thinking much about it. But, like, the idea is their powers come from, like, the word of God, if that makes sense. I thought that would be kind of, like, a fun idea. Basically, their powers encapsulate everything that thing is, and they draw from, like, the primordial force that spoke that thing into existence. It's kind of like where it's like, let there be light, you know? Oh, light could be one of the powers. But, like, it's basically fragments of a god that, I guess, trapped in this fucking domain or whatever. Or maybe just scattered across this, like, monster-ridden wasteland. And they're looking for, like, the true word, maybe? I don't know. This is, don't try to take me to bed, I'm asexual. Is the god going to be named Bob? Maybe. I'm just gonna name the god Hama. Because I feel like all gods would do well to remember that I am in charge. Not all the time, but just sometimes. Like gluttony on steroids? Kind of. It could have been 7 deadly sins. That doesn't really... I don't think I should do that. But maybe. Here, close catch says Mama instead of Hama. Well, I mean, Mama-sama is also in charge of most things, so... That was a good one. The sun. I don't know. I also have to use, like, shorter words, because they only so much can fit on a person's tongue before I run out of space. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Luke. Either way, those of you on the stream, donate to the stream so that I can do such and such. Discounted rate on spicy selfies for that last 84. You can get 2 for the price of, like, 1.5. So it's just like 100 and something, but, like, 84. Discounted rate. Featuring, I don't know, if I, maybe, like, a Demon Slayer cosplay. I found my cosplay in my room, by the way. It had been like lost in a box during the move. I was considering whether or not I'd go to the Demon Slayer movie in it, but like, I didn't really need to cosplay. Also, because it's a Shinobu cosplay, which, by the way, spoilers. But like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of things and stuff because I want to move on to a different topic instead of bringing this up all the time. You put symbols on the tongue to save space, like alchemy has a symbol for almost everything. Does it have a symbol for eating? Because maybe. Maybe. So much about soba, just never have it. Should I? Does it have to be? I mean, it just tastes like noodles. It's just cold noodles that you dip in like a sauce. This is the name of my favorite character. Friend's homebrew D&D villain. Neat. The only Nova I know is from the server. Probably for food. I mean, maybe. Could name the food the anime. Or feed. I feel like feed works. I think feed just looks better than it does, like, said out loud. Wonder what the word for tabemasu. Taberu. I think in Japanese, to eat is taberu, so like, I can call it that. Like Sleeve will have Raven, Red Hood, Wally West, Flash, Ravager, and Arsenal. Really, Ravager? I don't know. I don't know any Ravager fans, just in the same vein that I don't know any Martian Manhunter fans. But like, what is Ravager's deal? Who is Ravager? Just Hunger as the name? Maybe, but there's already like a thing called Hunger. There's one for Salt. I mean, I'm sure there is, but that has nothing to do with like the series, you know? It makes sense why I like Todoroki so much now. What does that have to do with any of this? I no offense, I could give less of a shit about My Hero Academia. Everybody's like, oh, it's so good. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to fucking watch it because, like, so help me God, the fan base ruined everything. I've seen far too many cringe cosplay content of people dressed up as Bakugo and fucking the green one, where I'm just like, I'm never. Oh, that's Ravager. Yeah, Deathstroke's kids. Isn't technically one of those Ravagers called Jericho? Is Jericho the name, or is that his superhero name? Because I only know Jericho from the Teen Titans thing, and also from like what bit of media I've seen. But I know Jericho has the power to like possess people with his eyes or something, and then Ravager is just like really good at stabbing people or something like that. I know Ravager is Rose Wilson, like most often depicted as Rose Wilson, but I don't know for certain. Jericho was a place? No, I know it's a place, but it's also a person in DC. But we shall see. $84 cosplay stream. I'm just gonna start naming redeems until somebody donates. The only person I know is MHA is whatever my boyfriend shows me. It's yeah, I know yours doesn't, but it's still. It's for salt, vinegar, sugar, oil, lime, and probably more. I mean, I don't doubt it. It's just a place, I'm sure. Yeah, sure. So most of the fan base is shit. Most, if not all, the fan base is shit. But I don't know. Soba, fucking Todoroki does not have a fucking like monopoly on liking soba. It's a food. Sweet, merciful God. I don't know. It's like, oh my God, is that a My Hero Academia reference? I'm like, no, I'm just eating my goddamn lunch. Ugh. Now that I think about it, maybe I might do that. I might do soba. Soba I feel like would be easier for me to just make. But I also don't have the sauce for it. I don't have daikon either. I need to go across the street to get some daikon. No, we made 15 thus. We made 16 thus far. Maybe we'll see if we can at least get to 69. Sexy pork cutlet bowl, maybe. Now, how far are we from 69? 52, I think, as opposed to the 84. So I don't know. We'll see if we can manage to at least get close. Either that, or we're using one of the streak freezes, which is a little unfortunate because my day hasn't been bad, oddly enough. So I guess it's not the biggest fucking slight. It's just one of those things where I'm just trying my best. Sexy pork. Where did the sexy pork cutlet bowl come from? Oh, that's from fucking the fucking figure skating one. Free but frozen. Friesen. Not to be confused with Freerin, which is also apparently something that everybody says is peak, but I never actually watched. Has fish decision been made? Yes. Fish have feelings. Yuri on Ice. There you go. Is it weird that Yuri's like a lesbian thing, but like it's solely gay in that fucking series? Though maybe there's some lesbians. I honestly couldn't tell you. I have not watched that show. But like all I know is people were like super into it for a time and then never talked about it again. Which, mind you, I'm not exactly like in the know when it comes to anime anyway, but 69, 84 for $100 goal. If we get that 84, I don't know. Either one of those, you can have a discounted selfie if you want it. There's not a single lesbian in that show. I feel like that's a waste. Does figure skating mostly contain gay men? Is that why? Can I have a version of Yuri on Ice, but it's called like Yaoi on Ground, where it's just a bunch of lesbians doing some other sport like roller derby? With my middle school chorus teacher in 8th grade. Wait, why did you watch it with your middle school chorus teacher? That seems kind of questionable, but whatever. You do you with your life. I'm not gonna fucking judge you. And this is about ice skater named Yuri. No, I know that. I'm just saying that Yuri as a concept in anime is like lesbians. Bounding on my chair. What's up? Dude busts on the ice and they couldn't add a les couple. Wait, he busts on the ice? Are you saying he jacks his dick on the ice? What does that have to do with lesbians being in the show? If he wanted to watch an anime, he chose that one. Everybody cheered at the kiss scene. To be fair, back in high school, one of my art teachers would put on like Full Metal Alchemist while we were working. Though mostly that class was like 90% me just drawing stuff. Like there was really no full purpose to what I was doing. That was also, I think, the class that I was TAing in. Because like I was a TA for a bit. Angels, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. But yeah, I was a TA for a bit. Oh, nice is yaoi. No, I know it is. I'm just saying I should have a yaoi on ground that's Yuri. Or, yeah. Yuri on Ice is good. I might watch it. I'm sure that it is good. I just don't care about it. Watch JJK. I've seen JJK. I'm not super impressed, to be honest. They're planning a movie made the movie in Japan, but then canceled it just before release because of JJK. That seems like a waste. I feel like people still would have been a fan of it being existed. What happened while you're talking about people jacking off on ice? I don't know. Somebody said that Yuri busts on the ice. That either means that he busts his leg or he busts a nut, and I'm not really in the mood to figure out whether or not, like, which one it is. But, you know, sometimes you gotta jack your peener on the ice. I'm not a professional athlete, and I just want you to know that if that's what it takes, then I'll be going pro soon. This is just the right speed. I'm just excited to be ice skating, I guess. I don't know, man. It's a weird fucking series. It's just a bunch of stuff happening, and I cannot confirm whether or not any of that stuff is, like, worthwhile. Also, how many we have, like, 2 Street Freezes, right? Roka Magica Opinions, Great Doomed Yuri. Oh, yeah. I remember that. That was, like, one of the earlier animes that I've seen. I think that might be the first and only magical girl anime I've ever watched. And it traumatized the fuck out of me. I don't even know if I thought that it was going to be dark to begin with. I think I went in and then like everyone's like, oh, Madoka Magica's so good. Watch it. I'm like, all right. And then I watched it. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Sorry, cats. I woke them up. I need to stop playing with this. I keep fucking dropping it. Ugh. I don't know. Anime in general is just such a mixed bag. It takes me so much energy to get invested in an anime season. Because otherwise I'm just sitting there being like, eh. I'm afraid of the results of Yuri Bus on Ice would bring. Hear me out, fam. $20 and I will search up Yuri Bus on Ice. We got a movie and it's season 2 written and the movie was film created and stuff, but because of JJK season 2 it got canceled for good. What is that? How does that make sense? What does one anime have to do with the other? Also, by the way, I'm gonna go get a snack because I'm hungry now. Sorry, babies, I'm not feeding you. I just needed to get a snack. Every time I open the fucking pantry, they've like gotten so accustomed to... Baby, I have no food for you. I love you though. They've grown so accustomed, right? To me, whenever I open that pantry, it means it's feeding time, but this is the first time I've opened it and just gone for a snack. I'm so sorry. I didn't. Oh my god, Sophie's licking the bowl. I'm so sorry. I still have like an hour left of stream. Joey, do you have anything to say to the nice people? You got anything to say? Anything? Back from vacation? Hi, Lilith. Either way, donate to the stream so I can end it early and feed my poor son because, like, Christ almighty, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, baby. He's okay. Joey, give us your wisdom. What wisdom do you have other than severe dermatitis? Hey, Kiara! I have something to tell you. What's up? What do you have to tell me? I'm not gonna love tortilla chips, dude. Tortilla chips, top tier. Regular topping. A lot of topping. Ah. Right after the climb. Yeah. He has been more or less behaving himself recently, though I found out I think I've been stressing him out. which is what has inspired him to do that. Cause like I'll fucking like I'll bap him on the forehead whenever he like starts chewing on wires. He keeps trying to do it, but at least out here there's less stuff for him to chew on. Make money off of it. I know. A lot of channels do that, but there's only so much I can do about it. You transfer to Twitch? You do that, Lilith. She hates Homura, and also new Madoka movie next year. It's still going? What more do they have to do? Seriously, what the fuck is the plot of, like... What's the plot of Madoka Magica at this point? Hi, Lilith. Welcome in. I like chips. Tortilla chips are weirdly my, like, go-to comfort food, if that makes sense. So, think of that as usual. I think Sophie is literally just waiting behind my desk. Need a jar of pickles. Neat! I'm still trying to get our last bit of fucking goal. Superior chat. That is true. This is the superior chat. We do love our Twitch family. Mind you, that Twitch family occasionally just starts causing weird, chaotic shit to happen, but, like, is what it is. Oh, did the little baby go into the... Oh, never mind. He's not... Is he going in the box? He might be going in the box. Nope, I think he's chewing on the box. Eating spinach pumps? Oh, that actually sounds so good. I want, like, some puff pastry. I heard that you can make, like, a handful of really tasty things. But I'm like, damn. Hey, Ms. Momo, what's up? You should go to Twitch. Chips are so good. I know this is weird, but when I do stir fry rice, I eat it with tortilla chips. Oh, no, me too. So, fun fact, y'all. This is like a weird food hack. I don't know if it's really a hack per se, or if it's just something weird that I do. First off, your streams, I love your D&D stuff. Do you have anything me to tell my DM? Tell him I'm sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, right? When I eat fried rice, I do it with salt and vinny chips. I don't know why, but like the little bit of my brain that like is autistic about food, it brings me such joy because it's like not one texture. Like I will like it's this. I think it's the same reason that some people eat like seaweed with their fried rice, which that makes a lot more sense than what I'm doing. But like I'll eat chips with it, mostly because I don't have any seaweed. But like part of me wants to get some because I could get some from across the street, but unfortunately I have to go shopping over there earlier in the day. I hear Carrie comes here. What up, dude? You owe me a late fee for that. Off for the hotel, no idea what I want for dinner tonight. I don't know, but if you want to make decisions for me, don't link pinned in chat. I'm just trying to get that last bit for gold, dog. I can't confirm they are creamy and crispy with spinach and olives. Oh, I don't care about olives. Or overthrow Madoka and became more powerful. She wants Madoka to be a normal girl with her forever. Fair enough, I guess. Honestly, at this point, I don't know what the fuck the plot is, but like, you know what? At this point, with how hard Homer has been working on this, just let her have her lesbian. Is my vampire werewolf friend is jealous of you? What? Refuse? What are you talking about? This is the last little bit. It's like 84? No. 84? Yeah, 84. Though if we wanted to just go to the 100 mark, it'd be 83. There's also like 50 something for 69, which is about as good. Keychain on your mic. Ah, this is Hello Kitty Dark Magician. I like to eat tortilla chips. I do like mushrooms. I'm back tomorrow. How about James? God, I love me a tortilla chip, dude. Tortilla chips are like the best snack food, aside from every other autistic hyperfixation food that I've had. I really should have got some dip. I'm gonna finish our hot show. I won't have 7:30 a.m. time tomorrow. I mean, we have a Friday stream, so it is what it is, but I'm sorry that you have to wait for your paycheck. That sucks. I never keep track of when YouTube and TikTok pay me, which is weird because I basically get paid like bi-weekly like most people do. I always thought that was kind of funny. Said I've got to clean my house, so stop by to say hi, Hama. Oh, okay, bye. You have 3 freezes? Is it 3? I thought it was 2. I'm not trying to jip you or anything. What the fuck are you doing? You have a... Dude. You have, like, a scratching post. Why do you have to do it on my... Hey! Oh, this is for my speaker. Oh, my God. At least you didn't chew through it. But none of that for you, sir. I worked hard to fucking, like... Hold on. Maybe if I move it over here. Nope, that's too far. God damn it. Actually, hold on. I'm about to do some serious money moves right now. Hold on. Hold on. I take it back. I'm stupid. Wait. Wait. We can do this. It's coming together. It's just coming together really slowly. If I just... Okay, and... How the fuck am I gonna get this under the thing? Classic bank move? What bank move? What are you talking about? Oh, your bank is holding it. Wait, why is your bank holding the thing? God damn it. Fuck, wait. God. Fucking always, it's always my wires getting in the way of progress. There we go. Okay, now I can adjust it. And I just put it over here. And now I can put it on this side of my computer. And now it's out of the way, but now I also see a wire and it's bothering me. Where did I put my... Oh, there's my chips. Anyway, I'm gonna back hold my Patrix. I never want an extra arm only appears when I'm not actually working. If you hold Discord starts having a D&D Friday. What? It's White Steve Harvey versus Dark Magician Hello Kitty. What the hell is Blue Eyes Steve White? What the fuck are you talking about? I have any government official watcher stuff? I know that I have a bunch of soldiers, but I don't have any, like... I don't know if I have any, like, government agents or anything. It would be kind of funny if I did, though. Maybe I could convince them through my stream to not be the fucking worst all the time. You go, where's the main outfit? Yes, that is what Made-a-thon is. You can't have any, baby. Actually, you might be. I have no idea whether or not you can have tortilla chips. You know, baby. No. No. Also, $5 in donations means that I give my cats a treat. I should really start adding that. We should probably add that to the thing. $5 and a singular treat for either one of the cats. Like higher D&D. I mean, it's a good way to kill time. It makes sense why the military has such a fucking vested interest. You can also play... It's also where it's socially acceptable to do war crimes. No way you wouldn't have to pay us money to continue not having money here. That'd be like that compound. Oh, thank you, Mario. Match 16 still need to hold back, so I'm still unfortunate. You're good, dude. Actually, I should just wait for you to read the thing.
This will get us there, but not to 69. Still need to hold back some still, unfortunately. But this should add to my zesty selfie bank. Much love, my guy.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Look at that, fam. We got there in the end. I can make food. I keep eating at like 1 in the morning because it takes me so long to make food. Oh, Shadow Knight. What's up? In Puffy's episodes, you watching... What? Joey is pretty good. Sophie likes coming up here too. You can tell by their collar. Sophie has like the silver stripe, and Joey's is more like solid blue, if that makes sense. It's a lot easier to tell them apart. But now I officially don't think I have any wires for them to see. I should probably check outside if any of my Amazon packages arrived. About all in the days I need them. Maybe I should start meal prepping. Should I do a meal prep? I never know what I want to eat, which is always the problem for me. First best is Kamen Rider JKU. First best of what? So Infinitely Alert. It's like the infinite Tsukuyomi from Naruto, a thing that I don't fully understand if I'm being honest with you. Escaping Prisoner campaign. Fun fact, a lot of my D&D campaigns have started with like characters being in prison. You know, meal prep stream? Maybe. Hi, Abu. Oh. I don't even know what I would prep is the issue. It was always so finicky. Hey, Stolen. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. You already made our goal. I was trying not to ask for anything more. We're also nearing the end of stream anyway. Did you want that for like cat treats or like what was the vibe? You know, Joe's second best stream. Then I said, Common Riders. It's first, and then I started with just joking you are. No, I got that. No shit. I need to decompress after work, and she gets home super late, so we normally don't start cooking until 6:30 or 7. That tracks. I just start, like, I decompress for a while after stream while I figure out whether or not I want to make food. Then I eventually make food after I've watched, like, 4 episodes of fucking, like... Oh, the Dono server. Are you in the regular server? Because that's really the only way for us to be able to, like, get you in there. You just tag one of the mods to let you in. Hey, Jay. You were in the ER. Are you good? Everything okay? Oh yeah, look at that. We have a new member of our donors only server. Actually, it's 18 plus. You do know this, right? You are 18 plus, correct? And main character who you picking? You have to win? No, high blood pressure at 28. Ooh, 35. Oh, and there you go. What's the reason for your D&D characters to be in prison? I just prefer, like, starting campaigns in prison as opposed to starting them in taverns. Because that gives them, like, a combined thing to do. Someone's having a heart attack, so ER. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. Apparently, you're still subscribed to this channel, so that's something. Hey, Egg! Oh my God, Egg! I haven't seen you in a hot minute. What are you doing? And what are you doing over on the YouTube? Go over to Twitch. You know where you're supposed to be. Where have you been? I feel like there's so many people who, like, hopped over from, like, the great YouTube exodus from, like, a while ago. I just haven't seen in a while. But some of y'all are loyal. Matthew out there loyal. Fucking all y'all out there. You're doing good. I'm proud of you. I should probably not ruin my appetite. Yeah. It's a great tag. Oh, thank you. I had these for a while. Or I tag? Probably just in general makes the most sense. I look like I'm studying my cat in this, like, still. Hemiplegic migraines? What the hell is a hemiplegic migraine? It's gonna be an isekai, so the players start on Earth for the first 30 minutes. I did one of those once. I always thought it was such a fun idea. I've always really wanted to run a play as yourself campaign. I thought it'd be kind of funny. You're the Karma in general chat on the Discord. Yeah. No, not me. Tag one of the anyway, Detroit, they're right there. They just tagged me. Also, fun fact, y'all. Oh, what the hell? It fucking popped. God damn it. You were working so beautifully before. Why are you doing this to me now? What are you doing? No. God damn it. Can you, like, fucking function, please? Christ almighty. Tavern prison. Neat. Alright, I guess we're back to VTubing. Camera resolution changed. It was working earlier. I'm on. Show me the money. There's face froze. Okay, well, don't keep that. I don't like when people screenshot that shit. Weebaloo, thank you for the follow. God damn it. Why is this thing doing that? I said that you were doing so well earlier. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's the fucking USB dock. Also, baby boy, you're not supposed to be up there. Fair enough. Have a nice day. Just the bug show, whenever. Maybe. We might do like a Kamen Rider watch party at some point. Oh shit. Let's not log in for Twitch. I'll find it soon. Sorry. Just won't let me watch your lives for a while, but it's working now. I'm glad that you can watch it again. No. You can just start watching older shows and stuff. Yeah. I mean, they're like a lot of Kamen Rider shows are current. But if we're talking like classic watching Kamen Rider shows, then maybe. So for your son is adorable. Yeah, he's a little baby, a little problem child. Bap, bap, bap. You're so cute. She's shooing me off because I need to take care of my spy, and she says, "Hi." Oh, well, say hi to your fiance for me. And God damn it, I will feed you in a second. Go. This is really not what I was aiming for. Yeah, chip, they look good? Sure. Accidentally I like embedded one of the sharp sections of this chip into my gum, so that hurts. No. On the ground. Anyway, I think we're probably gonna end the stream here so I can get some dinner and also check on a few things, but thank you guys so much for watching. Follow if you haven't already. If you have, I'll consider joining the Discord server. Thank you to those of you who did, in fact, follow during this little thing. Those of you from over on the fucking YouTubes. Oh, Blackfire's on both now. Anyway, join the Twitch. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cypress. We're ending right now. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be back tomorrow, I suppose. Doing my usual shenaniganery. Thank you, everybody who donated. And thank you to everybody who watched on the Twitch specifically. Those of you on the YouTube, you should be over on Twitch. But, yeah, that's my vibe. I'm going to go get some food and also check on the slight fucking injury that is now in my mouth, which is not nearly as fun as the injuries not in my mouth, if that makes sense. This is a weird note to end on. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye! Those of you on YouTube, subscribe. I'm gonna go now.